that nobody knows.
Hey friends, it's T. I'm finally feeling a bit better after battling the flu, and in today's video I'll be resetting my home. I have a grocery haul to put away and a couple of rooms that need some serious TLC. So join me as I gently ease back into my routine and restore order to my home.
You are special, ordinary, can get you out of my mind. I'm gonna do it all for you. Falling so free.
Before we get too far into the video, I want to read to you this week's encouraging verse. It is from Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, and it reads, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up."
Coloring all of my songs makes me wanna scream out loud. You're already under my clothes, echoes inside of my bones. Not the brave kind, never dare to take the leap when the chances call me. You are special.
So here's what I purchased at the grocery stores. I went to 2 different stores today. I got a giant box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and a giant box of Lucky Charms. Those are for my 11-year-old. These were on sale today. They were $4.99 and the regular price was $6.99. I also picked up some single serving sizes of Haagen-Dazs ice cream, strawberry, and coffee are 2 of my favorites. I purchased some Outshine bars. I like the pineapple bars and creamy coconut, but right here they've combined those flavors into pina colada, so I'm excited to try these Outshine bars. I also purchased some toothpaste to re-up my stash and my husband's stash. So I just got 3 boxes because we were not totally out. Our son was out of his backup stash, so I got him a 3-pack of Crest Kids. I also purchased 2 of these Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. They have other scents that I like, but my local store was out, so I just have these 2 right here. I really do like the Creme Brulee, and there's like another one I like. I got these Haagen-Dazs Coffee Almond Toffee Crunch bars for myself as a guilty pleasure, and I got these cookies and cream ice cream sandwiches for our 11-year-old. He really likes those. In addition, I picked up 2 packs of 100% cranberry juice. You'll see in a moment when I put those away in the pantry that I have a stash in there already. I also got 2 bottles of Dole lemonade. Our 11-year-old loves those. And a bottle of lime juice. I use this for my avocados. I use it for water. I use it for certain recipes, so I needed a big container of that. I also picked up a 10-ounce container of baby spinach because I use this for spinach, for smoothies and lots of other things. I absolutely love spinach, so it will always be something that's in my home. I bought some black grapes. I also picked up 2 packs of Colby Jack cheese for our 11-year-old. I picked up this bag of Cosmic Crisp apples. I don't know how good they are, but the last batch of apples that we had came from Costco, and my husband said they were the best apples he's ever had in his whole life. So I don't know how these compare. I really do hope they're as good as the ones that he had at Costco, but if they're not, we're going to eat them anyway. I needed some more milk. We do have some, but it expires soon, so I went ahead and picked up another gallon. These right here are some tulips that I bought for our daughter-in-law because today is her birthday, so I wanted to surprise her with some flowers. I also picked up 2 boxes of borax because I was really low. I use borax for laundry often. There are so many other uses for it, but I mostly use it for laundry. Let's see, grapes were on sale, so in addition to the black grapes, I bought 2 bags of red grapes and white grapes. The last time that I bought red grapes from my favorite produce store, they were $3.99 a pound, and the white grapes were $4.49 a pound. That's expensive. But today, all of the grapes were on sale for $1.99 a pound, and I went ahead and got plenty of them for the 3 of us to snack on because I love having healthy snacks around the house. Let's see, what else did I get? I got this box of popcorn shrimp for our son. I don't know if he's going to like it. It's the first time I've bought them, but he does like popcorn shrimp from certain restaurants, so we'll give it a try. Let's see, I got strawberries. These were on sale also. This is not grape season. It's also not strawberry season, but the strawberries that I have gotten from one grocery store lately have been really good, and they've also been pretty decently priced. They're usually $6 a pound, and right now they're $2.50, so that's pretty good. I also picked up some sweet potato fries. I've had these before, but not in this shape. The other ones I had were like waffle fries. These Odozorb bags from Odoban I purchased from Dollar Tree. This was not a purchase that I got today, but it is something that was sitting on the island that I hadn't put away yet. But I heard about these on the Deal Guys channel like 3 months ago, and I had searched high and low, lots of different Dollar Trees, and I finally ran into them at one Dollar Tree that I searched every week for 3 months. Right here I have some bananas because, as you can see right back there, our bananas are getting pretty old. I also picked up 2 6-packs of red velvet cookies. We have our family dinner every other weekend where the adult kids and our granddaughter come over, and one of our adult kids bakes all the time, but I told her this week she could have a break because I would just supply the cookies. I always supply ice cream. We also have, I have a cantaloupe, some yellow watermelon, and some red watermelon. I also picked up 2 bottles of soy sauce because I used this for lots of different recipes, including something that we had for dinner last night. And right now I'm just in the mindset where I don't want to have to run out and get things. Even though I shop long term, I want more in my house right now. I also picked up some ginger ale. We were sick recently and we only had 1 bottle left. I could have ordered more and had it delivered, but I just was not in the mood to place a grocery order or put one away while I was sick. I also got 2 avocados and a bag of my favorite bagels. These are the Thomas's Cinnamon Swirl Bagels. And I got 3 bags of Sassy Bites pickles. The first time I tried these, we were on a road trip and I saw them at Buc-ee's. I'm so glad I gave them a chance because they are really good. So now I purchased them at our local grocery store because they're always in stock there. But I have some in the fridge. I love these pickles a lot, so I went ahead and bought 3 more bags of them. I bought some cleaning supplies at Home Depot recently, this Barkeeper's Friend. This is not something that I purchased today, but it was sitting on the island. The Cucumber Melon Odoban is something that I mentioned in my previous video. This is available on Home Depot's site. Well, I was going to say exclusively. You have to buy it on HomeDepot.com. However, Amazon does have some available, but it's not sold directly through Amazon. It's like Amazon Marketplace. This is an excellent product for sanitizing, deodorizing, cleaning so many different things. So I bought some spray bottles from Dollar Tree recently because I have lots of different kinds of Odoban that I wanted to dilute and use for cleaning around the house. So I have 2 bottles of the Cucumber Melon. This right here is a bottle that was left behind by our cleaning company. When they come back in a week or 2 to clean the house, I'll just give them their bottle back. Back here is a gallon of the citrus Odoban. So these are all gallon size containers, by the way, of the Odoban. That one is citrus. I love pretty much everything citrus. And then I decided I would give this pH neutral floor cleaner a try. So the floor cleaner and the citrus disinfectant I purchased at Home Depot. Just walked into the store and got that along with a bunch of painting supplies and the Barkeeper's Friend, but the Cucumber Melon Odoban was purchased online. You cannot get that in the store, just in case you're wondering. So now I'm going to go ahead and get these groceries put away.
I'm the landscape you need to see. You are the artist I'll never be. Stay with me and I have no doubt you'll make a painting that makes you proud.
Let me take this moment to make a proper introduction. Hi, I'm T, a 50-something married mom of 5. 4 are young adults who are not in the home anymore, and we're still raising our 11-year-old. We are also first-time grandparents to a 1-year-old granddaughter. On this channel, you will see cleaning motivation, DIY home improvement, and room makeovers. If this is something that interests you, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your continuing support means more than you'll ever know.
Reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. You knocked on my window and slept on my pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure if I want this. You don't think that I notice. This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart.
These are some Costco purchases that were made about a week and a half ago. There is a big bag of chips here that's for my husband. I have a box of protein pancake powder, but I also have, a case of pineapple juice. I sometimes drink them just alone. Sometimes I put them in a smoothie, but I love pineapple juice. This right here is a 25-pound bag of flour. I have some long-term food storage, and I've been wanting to make sure that I have a lot more. So right here is a 25-pound bag of flour that I intend to put in a food grade 5-gallon bucket. Right now I have some sugar in a food grade 5-gallon bucket. I'll actually show you that in a moment. I also have a 20-pound bag of rice in the freezer. I do that before I put it into the 5-gallon bucket, just to make sure that if there are any eggs from any kinds of bugs, that those get killed off. I know that might sound disgusting, but that rice is in the freezer right now, and when that's ready to take out, I like to leave it in there for 72 hours. Once that's ready to take it out, it will go into one of these food grade buckets. Again, if you want to use a 5-gallon bucket, that's great, but just make sure it has a label like this on it that says food grade, and then it'll be safe. We have a total of 6 of these right now. One is full of sugar, one will be full of rice, and one will be full of flour. This is the one with the sugar. We're keeping this downstairs in the basement. This is an airtight bucket to make sure that our food is protected, so when we do use it to rotate through our pantry. So this is not storage that we're keeping just, in case something horrible happens, but this is storage that we're using to refill my containers in the pantry and in the cabinets in the kitchen. So I expect to go through this and use it and replace it over time. Now, that said, we will not go through 25 pounds of sugar pretty quickly. I use it for tea and I use it for an occasional dessert, but sugar is just not something that I use on a really regular basis. So this will stay put though here for a matter of years if that's what's needed. But I did put the Best By date that was on the bag. I wrote that on a sticker and put it on the container just so I would know that that's what the anticipated expiration date is, but I don't believe that my sugar is going to go bad before that date or by the date that's on there. So again, this is a 5-gallon bucket. We purchased these at Home Depot, but you can get them at other places. Just make sure you get food grade ones so that it's safe to put your food into. If you want to know how much it costs to purchase the items that I showed you, I'll show you my Costco receipt in just a moment, just in case you're interested in starting your own bulk food storage supply. Okay, so here's my Costco receipt. Near the top is a 25-pound bag of flour that was $8.29. The 25-pound bag of sugar was $15.49. And the 20-pound bag of basmati rice, that is, I was having a hard time finding that on the receipt, but it's right here listed as classic blue. That was $20.39 for a 20-pound bag of basmati rice. That's the favorite around here in my house. But when I purchased some bulk food for my kids' homes, I got one of our children, I bought her the jasmine rice. She likes that a lot. That's her favorite. So I was able to get her a 25-pound bag. So she has 5 more pounds in hers, and it did not cost as much as the basmati rice. I think hers was more like $17.99 instead of the $20.39 that I spent buying multiple bags of the basmati rice for my home and for another kid's home. These are the items that I did not get around to putting away on this day because I needed to make sure I had enough time to make dinner. I needed to get a few other things done because our granddaughter was on her way. Again, I mentioned that this is our daughter-in-law's birthday, so I needed to run out and buy some things for her and prepared for our granddaughter to stop by because my son and our daughter-in-law were going to go out to dinner on this night. I did not get around to cleaning any of the fruit, so you'll see me do that on the next day. That's going to be in this video, but you'll see me clean the fruit, the strawberries, the grapes. I'll dice the cantaloupe and the watermelon. I just like I like having fresh snacks or fresh fruit ready to go. I love it when my family grabs some fruit versus a bag of chips or some cookies, or in my case, some ice cream.
Let's rewrite the part we're playing. Time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted.
It is the next day and time to tackle some serious cleaning. I'll be cleaning the dining room and the kitchen. I was also going to tackle the family room on this day, but while I have recovered from the flu, I'm still pretty tired. My morning routine is what it normally is. When I get up, I work out for a whole hour, but after that I tend to crash. So on this day, I still did my morning routine. I actually ran a couple of errands also, but at some point I crashed and I was not able to tackle the family room, which was the third room that I wanted to get taken care of today. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the dining room, and when I have some laundry to do, I like to tackle that first. So I'm going to wash all of the dinner napkins and the tablecloth, and so while the washer is taking care of that, I can clean some other things. We had 4 birthdays in the past month in my family, including my 1-year-old granddaughter. So that right there, that was some icing from her cake on her birthday party. I never got around to cleaning it, so I just took it over to the utility sink, which I don't think I've ever shown on camera, but the utility sink is to the right of the washer. So I just cleaned the cake off of that and then tossed her high chair cover into the washer.
Don't be afraid. About time we let things go. Is this our destiny? Just like it was meant to be. Yeah. Come run away. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade.
Our granddaughter, she's been at the stage of feeding herself for quite a while now, and what you see here are the remnants of a spaghetti dinner from the night before.
that, oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do.
I'm finally going to get around to taking down our 11-year-old's, the rest of the decorations from his birthday celebration. If this looks familiar, that's because we used the same kit that we had last year. He likes race cars. He likes a lot of things, but race cars are among those. So I put up some race car themed streamers, and we had a nice table setting with just race car things. As I clean the kitchen, you may notice that I don't have a ton of dishes to wash, and that's because when I was sick, I wasn't doing a lot of cooking, and besides, we use paper plates for most of our meals anyway, but as far as like other dishes, I didn't do a lot of cooking because I was too sick to do that. So thankfully, I don't have a ton of dishes to wash. The ones that you see are from breakfast on this day, but also from the night before when I finally got around to making one of the first meals since getting knocked out by the flu. I want to personally thank every one of you who sent well wishes based on my community post that went out last week. I announced that I was not going to have a video go out last Friday because I didn't feel like I could get through even a voiceover because I was not feeling well. I was coughing a lot and I was really tired. So anyway, thank you to all of you who sent well wishes. They are greatly appreciated and I cherish them all.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna na 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. With you, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'm on my way now.
got no time for that. I've stayed up, I was hoping that you would change your ways. Wake up, you blew your final chance. Make up, I'm trying but I cannot be mad at you. I don't know how you got me weak, I should leave this to give. Your body's calling me for real, my love's like an enemy. Stay awake till the morning, I hate when you leave me, I hate when I'm lonely, yeah. Cause you must trust me, I can never do you wrong. I take a bullet for you, if I lose you, I would not know what to do. I'm falling for you hopelessly. Hold on, I think I'm losing it. Come on, I'm telling you, I think we should slow it down. Cold out when you turn your back on me. Feels like we've reached the point of no return now. I don't know how you got me weak, I should leave this to give. Your body's calling me for real, my love's like an enemy. Stay awake till the morning, I hate when you leave me, I hate when I'm lonely, yeah. Cause you must trust me, I can never do you wrong. I take a bullet for you, if I lose you, I would not know what to do. I'm falling for you hopelessly. Remember the things that you told me, they got me moving forward. And all of the times that we disagreed just cut my respect deeper. I'm feeling that we are something really, oh, special when I look back on us. It's starting to sink in, don't want it to be misunderstood. Rolling in the deep, don't want to break this. Cause you must trust me, I can never do you wrong. I take a bullet for you, if I lose you, I would not know what to do. So baby, won't you trust me? Cause you must trust me, I can never do you wrong. I take a bullet for you, if I lose you, I would not know what to do. I'm falling for you hopelessly.
Do you ever call back?
I want to see how you're doing. How has your week been? Have you been sick lately? Are you looking forward to perfect or to better weather? I know I am. We've had a rough winter. We normally don't get a lot of snow, but it snowed here a few times this year. As when I say this year, I'm not even talking about this 2024-2025 winter. I mean like right now in 2025. We've had a few snowfalls and I'm like over it. I've been over it and I'm ready for some great weather. In fact, we've had some really warm days lately, but we've also gone below freezing. So I'm ready to be done. And that said, I am going to be doing some planting soon. I was supposed to go ahead and start some seeds about a week ago. I was going to start the seeds indoors and just have them indoors for a while. In my planting zone, it's recommended that we don't transplant things outside until after the last freeze, and that usually occurs around Mother's Day, although it's been happening a little bit earlier the past few years. So even though I didn't meet my self-imposed deadline for getting my seeds started, it's okay. I can still get them started. But this also leads me to something else, and this is kind of like the direction of this channel. I am still going to be doing DIY home improvement. I'm still going to be doing room makeovers, and I'm still going to be doing cleaning motivation. However, I would like to start showing different kinds of content on this channel, so let me know what you think about it. So what I'm thinking of is showing some suburban gardening, and that means some, I should say suburban homesteading, and that includes some canning. I've done canning in the past, baking bread from scratch. I've sort of kind of done that, but I would like to get better at it. Rainwater collection, that's something that my husband has been really interested in addition to solar power things, but also gardening. So last year I did have some success in growing some herbs. I grew also some bell peppers and some tomatoes and a few melons. I've grown other things in the past. I like to say I don't have a green thumb, but I really do okay if I pay attention to my garden. So this year I'm planning on ramping that up quite a bit, but I'm also going to be focusing on not just having a hobby garden, but a survival garden. So if those are the kinds of things that interest you, let me know in the comments below.
Another side of you trying to break through.
Besides just looking forward to better weather this spring, I'm also looking forward to spring and summer produce season. As you can see here, I have a lot of my favorite fruits. That's because they're actually, I prefer to eat fruits over other snacky kinds of things, but in the winter time, not only do they cost more, they just don't taste good. But this batch right here of everything tastes fantastic, so this is what I look forward to this time of year. By the way, I like having fresh fruits. I think I mentioned that earlier in the video, for my family, so that we can grab that instead of something that's less healthy. Look, we have chips in the house, we have cookies, we have ice cream, we have all of the things, but I prefer having more fruits and even vegetables because I like to snack on, well, tomatoes technically a fruit, and so is avocado, that's technically a fruit as well. But I like snacking on those things, and our youngest loves to snack on carrots. I like to snack on carrots too, but he loves snacking on cucumbers. So I am just trying to make sure that I have a good selection of healthy foods for us to have when we're feeling snacky. Speaking of a good selection of fruit, I'm going to cut open a fruit that we haven't had before. It's a red kiwi. We've had the regular green kiwi. My family doesn't really care for that much, so if I do have it, I'll sneak it into a fruit salad. We love golden kiwi, but there's also a red kiwi. I've tasted it since I bought them, and I think it tastes pretty good. My husband's not sure yet if he likes it or not, but if he doesn't, I could maybe sneak some into a fruit salad, and I'll trick him the way that I trick everyone with the green kiwi.
You think you're gonna be rejected? Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I.
Say that you are.
So am I.
Say that you love me.
So am I.
Say that you are.
So am I.
Say that you love me.
I see them pulling your string.
from the first time I saw ya. You were not like the others, a cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat.
So now I'm going to start preparing the red kiwi. We did actually buy a whole carton at Costco, but I'm just going to cut up 2 of them right now. They look a lot like golden kiwi, but as you'll notice in a moment, there's like a red ring around the center, and that's what gives it the name red kiwi. I was hoping that maybe it would be like the flesh would be a little bit more red, but that's not the case. But anyway, as I said earlier, I think it tastes pretty good.
We take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You're changing me, day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away, got me moving through time and space. Your magic can't be erased, can't be erased. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah.
Recently, I got a batch of red, yellow, and orange bell peppers at the grocery store. These were gigantic bell peppers, by the way. So I decided for my own, although I do have some seeds that I purchased, I decided I'm going to take the seeds from those peppers as I was dicing them and getting them ready for the freezer. So they've been sitting out for about 2 weeks now. They're completely dry, and I'm going to try to grow these in my survival garden this year.
I know I got some trouble getting over you. I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you.
These are some yellow watermelon seeds. I'm going to follow the same process for these that I did for the bell pepper seeds.
I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind like all the time. Know I'm about I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do.
These are some long-term food storage containers that I was hoping to buy at IKEA about a month ago, but they were out of the lids. They had the 11-quart containers, but they were out of the lids until recently. So I went and purchased 3 lids and 3 containers, but I also bought another, I think this is a 1.9 quart glass container. I bought quite a few of those last month. But I bought this glass container because one of the things that I'm hoping to start and maybe perfect this year is making sourdough bread. And with that, I'm going to be starting my own sourdough. I'm going to be making my own sourdough starter. I'm going to do that in this jar that you see right here. Now that the tablecloth is clean and is back on the table, I'm going to go ahead and fold these dinner napkins, but I'm actually going to partially reset the table. I'm going to be using charger plates and placemats. I'm not going to put dishes and flatware and glasses on here, but I kind of like having the table set more often than I used to. Look, I'm in my 50s, and I feel like it was kind of a waste of time to have like these good things, these nice things, these good dishes that we would only use on special occasions. So I'm feeling like a little bit more often, I just want to see my table set. Even if it's not completely formally set, I want to see more of a table setting. Right here is my 20-pound bag of rice. I had it in the freezer. Actually, I was going to have it in there for about 72 hours, and I ended up having it in there for 4 days. What I'm showing you right here are some oxygen absorbers. This is an important step for long-term food storage. I'm going to be putting some of the packets in the bottom. Then I'm going to be pouring my rice into the bucket, and then I'll add some more of these deoxidizers. However, I realized pretty quickly that I didn't add enough, and in a container this size, you really should have about 2,000 cc's of oxygen absorbers. I did not have that, so I purchased some 2,000 cc, I think it was like a 50 pack of them, of the oxygen absorbers. So I went ahead and put an adequate amount of that into the bucket. I didn't do that in this particular part of the video because I had to go and order them on the same day, but I did get them the next day and went ahead and put the right amount of oxygen absorber into the container.
The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him. You can put on your dress, dancing to your favorite song. Everybody will sing along, sing along, sing along. So put your hands up, this is what we have to do.
Now that I've taken care of my food storage, I can get back to cleaning the kitchen. There's still quite a bit to do in this space. So, but also later in the video, I'm going to show you 2 items that I purchased. I had high hopes for them, and while they are still, I think, really good products to have, I am not so sure that they're going to work out in my home. And by the way, these purchases, and I say purchases, it's really one item, but I bought 2 of them. They were accelerated because one of them that I have already broke. So I said, well, now's the time to go ahead and get another one. I had been exploring this particular item for months, hadn't done anything about it, finally did something about it, and now I'm not so sure that I made the right choice.
The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body.
Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Same question always. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together?
While disinfecting high-touch items like handles, knobs, and switches is always on my to-do list, I'm paying particular attention this time because, as I mentioned earlier, we're all getting over the flu, and now that we've all had it, I'm sure we can't transfer it to one another again, but either way, I just want to make sure I want to do an extra level of disinfecting.
Wake up at mine. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together?
Now it's time to clean the dining room and kitchen floors, and I'm going to be using this Tenco roller. So I have a set of 4 to 6 of these rollers, and this is one of the clean ones. You're supposed to clean the bottom of your combo vac mop on a regular basis, and you're also supposed to frequently change out the roller. So that's what I was doing right there. By the way, if you have one of these vacuums and you have never changed your roller, here's your sign. I also want to mention that they are really easy to clean. I just throw them into the washer and then later the dryer. They make a bit of noise in the dryer, but I'm okay with that. But they clean really well in the washer. They come out like new. But I do like to have more than one on hand so that I don't feel like I have to run a load every single time I clean the floor. I have a whole set that I rotate through. So again, here's your sign. If you have one of these vacuum mop combos, it's time to clean your rollers.
What can I do? What can I do when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone.
Now that I'm almost done mopping the floor, I'm going to show you the water, and this is why I sometimes double mop the floor. Here is one last look at the 2 rooms that were reset today. Once we're done with this, I will unbox the items that I mentioned earlier in the video.
This might look bad, but I'm just gonna melt in the background, watching you lean into her. I'm a fool. I just wanna get close to you. Yeah, I wanna get close. I'm a fool. I know. Are you thinking about us too? 'Cause I don't know. Are you missing it just like I do? Are you worried about me too? 'Cause I'm thinking aloud, I'm wondering about you.
So here we go. These 2 boxes contain the exact same item. They are some sensor trash cans. I am going to use one for trash and one for recycling. When I mentioned earlier that this purchase was accelerated, it's because the one that we have that we've been using for at least 10 years. For trash, it has, like, the pedal broke recently, so I needed to get something to replace that, and I figured I'm just going to go ahead and replace the trash can and recycling bin. These are 21-gallon, yes, you heard that right, 21-gallon trash cans that I purchased from Wayfair. They are sensor trash cans, so you're going to see me unbox these, assemble them, and then I'll talk to you later on about whether or not these are actually going to work in my kitchen.
Yeah, I wanna get close. I'm a fool. I know. Are you thinking about us too? Are you missing it just like I do? Are you worried about me too? 'Cause I'm thinking aloud, I'm wondering about you, eh? About you, baby.
The lids for these sensor trash cans are battery operated, so I'm going to install 3 D batteries into this lid right here.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down. I don't know.
Now that the batteries are installed, I have to push this red on-off button.
Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much. No, I don't need them.
The lid operates in 3 ways. You can press the open button and the close button. You can also just use the sensor. You wave your hand over the sensor and the lid opens. After a few seconds, it also closes. And the third way that you can operate this is to manually lift the lid and close it. I will mention something that I saw in a different YouTube video is that if you use the on button and you manually close it, the sensor will not work. So if you're going to manually open, you need to manually close. And if you're going to sensor open, let it sensor close. Right here you see me ridiculously trying to fit our regular 13-gallon trash bags into the can. They're not working, so what I did use was the bag that the trash can itself came in. I went ahead and took that and put it inside the can, added the plastic ring around the top, and then put on the lid, and now you just see me testing it again. I'm going to do the same thing with the second one, but I decided that these cans just are not going to work for me because we have cases of 13-gallon bags. Now I can take them back to Costco, but that just means swapping them out for the larger bags, and I'm going to get fewer in each case. That's number one. Number two is our 11-year-old takes out the trash, and if we're going to, if he's going to let these cans get full, they're going to be really heavy when it's time to take them out. Not to mention, trash cans just really shouldn't get super full like that, because then that causes odors in your home, and you might not notice it because you become nose blind, but other people will notice. So what you see me doing right here is I am putting everything back into the boxes because these are going back to Wayfair. But before I even recorded this segment right here, I went ahead onto Wayfair. I started the return process for these two, and I ordered replacements. So I am getting 2 more that are your typical 13-gallon trash bags, and hopefully by the time I'm done recording this video, the trash cans should be here. They are currently out for delivery, so I am waiting for FedEx to deliver. But if you get things shipped through FedEx, you know that they logistically are not like some other companies are. In fact, the trash cans that I am reboxing were due a day before they actually arrived, but they didn't get here in time, so yeah, there's that. Well, we got it done. Thank you for following along as I reset my home after getting the flu. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of content in the future but are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Until the next time, stay blessed.
Sleeping through the edges of